Hi, and welcome to the Heart of the Home. I'm Chef John Maxwell, and we're here at Meadow Hall and Meadow Event Park in Doswell, Virginia, and we're going to play with some beautiful fruits of the summer. Virginia summers are really special. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, all of these fruits are just gorgeous. And we're going to make a 4th of July trifle. It's an old-fashioned English dessert that layers all of these berries with some cake. What I've got here is some cream. Now, most recipes you see will call for milk, and that's very good. Milk will work, but it's a little more tricky than cream or half and half even because of the extra fat that's in it. And when you can make a dessert like this, the level of fat isn't as critical as it would be in some other things. So I've got half and half in here, right? And I'm going to add a little bit of sugar, right? Dissolve that in there. Now I've got 3 egg yolks in this, and you see I've got this on a rolled up towel to keep it from slipping around because I've got a process I'm going to have to do with it. So I'm going to go ahead and you can see that the bowl's not spinning, stays nice and in place. So I've whisked the egg yolks. I'm going to add some sugar and whisk that around. I'm going to add some cornstarch. A lot of recipes will tell you to add flour or cornstarch or a mixture of both. I like to just go with straight cornstarch. It doesn't tend to lump up quite as much as flour could. I'm going to add a little bit of this half and half to make sure I've got a nice smooth liquid. I want to get all of the lumps, bits of sugar, bits of cornstarch down into the egg yolk. As you can see, this will be a sweet dessert. But 4th of July is a sweet holiday. And we're ready for the hot milk. Okay. What I'm going to be doing now is called tempering. I'm going to add a little bit of milk, hot milk, and stir it in because I don't want the eggs to curdle. If I add it too fast, it'll cook the egg yolks, and the egg yolks will turn into scrambled eggs, and it won't make a good sauce. What I'm going to do is add the egg yolks and this mixture into the hot milk, because they're now both at about the same temperature and they won't curdle. And now this is just a process of cooking and stirring. I don't want it to stick to the bottom. I want it to come up to heat slowly, and it'll start to thicken. This is beginning to thicken up. It's still going to take a minute or two. Take it off the heat there. All right, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now you could use any kind of flavoring that you want. A particular fan of Grand Marnier and something like this. Vanilla is a good, stable, goes with everything kind of thing. All right, now this has got to cool down. When it cools down, we're going to build our dessert. So I've got this ready to go. Let me pull my dish over here. All right, and let's start. I've got some pound cake I've already cut up. This is a very rich, very moist pound cake with lemon flavoring, and it's going to work fine for us. All right. I'm going to take some raspberry sauce, all right, and just kind of dribble it around a little bit. And then take some of the pastry cream, right, and put it down in here. Move that around. Then add some raspberries. Some blueberries. Some strawberries. and some more cake. Okay, and what do you think I should do next? Ah, yeah, some more pastry cream. All right, I'm going to go with an outside edge of raspberries. I'm going to put some blueberries in the center. And this is our 4th of July trifle. And I'm going to put a few strawberries right in the center, and one more hit of raspberry syrup. And there we go. That's our trifle. We'll just take a spoonful out of this, put it on, but we want to let it set now for about an hour to let all those flavors blend together and let the cake absorb some good flavors. Join us next week on Heart of the Home when we get to play with more great Virginia food.
Recipes from the Heart of the Home can be found on the Virginia Farm Bureau website at vafb.com, as well as on Chef Maxwell's website at chefjohnmaxwell.com.